Hello, everybody, and welcome to another thrilling episode of the Kerbal Space Race. We are here to race into space, as the name would suggest. And Tony, I was telling Joe this. I don't know if you were on the call. I cheated extra hard today by going into space on my game save for the Let's Play and scumming some science off screen. So I have 400
successfully somehow.
And
it's a lot of science.
435 science. And
Am I starting your clock?
Yeah, go ahead, I guess. And then I'm going to ask you guys where that hab thing is.
Your clock starts
tomorrow.
Now.
All right, so somebody in the comments was telling us about a special science collection satellite type add-on thing that we could get, and I don't know where that's at.
It's a little dude next to the ladder.
This guy right here? So let's just click on that. This thing, the mobile processing lab?
Yep.
Is what we want. So we want to go to the space exploration, get that ladder.
Why is there a 4 over that one thing?
I don't know. There's a 3 over this one.
Maybe it's like the certain tier, or I don't know.
Oh, you need to upgrade your science building.
Oh. Let's, I can't upgrade that yet. I don't have enough money. What do we want to do to get more money? How much more money can we get if we go over here to mission control?
I don't know. You could probably get some money from like the book contracts for all the people you left on the moon.
That's fair. Yeah. Yes. I have an advance of 30-something thousand on that one. There's a ferry VIP. That's only an advance of not very much. I guess I could just go around the mun. That's sort of boring for our viewers. There's this Ant liquid fuel engine that has an advance of 16,000 and a completion of 47,000. Let's take that.
You could science data from the surface of Minmus. That probably has a pretty good advance.
I'm out of stuff that I can do though. So
I'm trying to find the person who told us.
I need to upgrade my mission control or something because I still can only have 2 contracts at once.
It's Dr. Gonzo who told us that, who pops up in a lot of games to tell us things. Smart man. Do the tourists. Have you done tourism yet?
I just took a tourist thing.
Sorry, I was over at YouTube.
All right, so that's fine. This is my...
no, I failed you. Your science rocket?
This is my science rocket. I'll just throw I guess I'll just take all of the sort of butt plug related accessories off of there. And put one of these things in. And we need some heat tight.
Where does it need to go? Where do they want to go?
I don't know. We'll find out that in a little bit. It's not important.
That's irrelevant.
Who cares?
This Joe, what are you talking about? The destination of the ship isn't important.
I'll look at
this might be overkill. Yeah.
Suborbital space flight.
Well, orbit.
And
he wants to orbit.
Okay. He wants both. I don't know if he wants at the same time or what that plan is, but here we go.
I think you should tell him he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Is there a reason to not? I guess if we're going to save money if we don't take all this stuff. I wonder if I can get into orbit with just this. I feel like I could.
I don't know where your Delta V is. No, you guys haven't upgraded your mods.
I have not. You're right.
It's because we do things blind around here. Just like they did in the 50s.
For me, it's because I'm lazy. I don't know. Tony can say it's because he's doing it.
You can also take the goo packets off.
Yep.
Yeah, but then you can have your tourists do like goo science.
Yes. Behold the goo. This can make it? The added weight of the tourist thing. I don't know how heavy that thing is. But I've seen smallish rockets. Did you put the tourist into the rocket?
The tourist in. Let's try that first. Good idea.
Just put them in on the launch pad.
Yep. Get in. Also, is this thing going to stand up straight?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're the one that has like the wonky gravity.
You don't know why you have that issue, Joe.
I built my landing pad on a waterbed.
They make a pill for that.
I thought it would.
Tourist.
Oh, which tourists do you need to get?
I mean, they all have contracts, or I wouldn't have them.
Yeah, but with 2 of them going to one place?
So, Ludbass wants to go in orbit, and he wants to orbit as well.
Okay.
Everybody wants to orbit.
I would just like put the Probodyne thing on there and just send them all 3 at once.
Everyone is big enough. big enough to orbit Minmus. Oh, you want me to back out and add another tourist canister
You could get all 3 of them done.
Well, if you put the Probodyne on there, you don't have to change your design at all, because one could just be in the pod anyway.
Yep.
I thought, for a second, I thought you were talking about the boosters. That would be fun if you just like. I thought you were just saying, yeah, don't worry about it. You can get into space easy.
What is this insanity? Al actually followed my advice.
I know.
Listen. Turnabout's fair play.
Well, does that mean this is going to go horribly wrong somehow?
I'm sure it will, but that's fine. Okay, we're kicking the pilot out, taking yet another tourist.
What tourists love to hear.
You guys are fine.
Get out of here, pilot.
Orig is the captain now.
Orig.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on some. Oh, I'm not on the build menu. That's why. I'm gonna put whatchamacallit on here. One of them heat doodads. Shield is the word.
You have 2 now.
Oh, I have 2 now? Oh, cool. Yeah. I didn't need to do that, as it turns out. I'm going to launch now.
Woo. Please fall over on the thing. Please fall over on the thing.
I don't know why my fins are just going on their own.
They're testing.
They're keeping it upright.
Oh, interesting. All right.
That's my guess.
You're probably right, Joe.
The fins are supposed to be doing.
These tourists don't look as confident as like Valentina or any of the others.
Luisa over there is digging it. The other 2, yeah.
She's probably got pretty high stupidity.
Yep.
Oh, no.
What?
That's going to be tricky. I don't have these. Oh, you know what? I can do this mid-flight. Interesting. All right. That's a fun trick to find out about.
Yeah.
Orig, Ludbas, and Lulsa, your safety is job 1. We've gone over and over this rocket. This is going to be tough with fuel, I think.
What?
You're still in the first blue bar in this engine's. Yeah.
What is it? Let's try a spin. That's a good trick. Oh, it's spinning. It is leaning over on its own, though. I like that.
Yes.
Just like 30 more degrees and you'll be fine.
I like those fins going SAS style on me. I didn't realize. I've never watched them do their thing.
That's why I like the Probodyne.
I mean, our pilots presumably were doing that too at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, but our tourists definitely.
Oh, that's nowhere anywhere near high enough. We're fine, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Also.
Oh, you got the little guy. That's right.
I mean, he's very efficient. But we are in Atmo currently, under 20,000 feet. Just not his forte, as it were.
You need to go up more, Albert. You are not going to raise the Apioasis at this angle of attack by the time you get to the Apioasis, I don't think. Let's find out. Time to Apioapsis is holding steady.
Joe doesn't trust me to fly my spaceship.
God, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm singing. I'm sorry, Tony.
Yes.
Tony said he would quit for the day if I kept singing.
I don't think you guys understand it. It's like living in a musical being around Al. Like he's literally a cartoon character.
I know that. You keep saying those things like they're bad, Tony.
It is a very bad thing. I thought you were all about going straight up, Al.
Yeah.
I'm not going to the Mun currently.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
This is basically an intercontinental flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying to England.
Really fast, though.
Yeah. True. Oh, dear God. Please,
get down there. I want to go.
You have to lift that up.
All right, we're going higher. Here we go.
There is a height limit.
Higher.
Nope, you got it. We'll take off.
We're fine. Okay.
I love this so much.
Just as soon as you get to the pad, just launch before it has any time to wobble.
Yep.
Hopefully it's not windy out there. Also, I didn't thrust limit at all.
Brute force time.
I wanted to. I don't think this one's gonna steer real good.
It's like a little snake.
No, it's fine, actually.
That's a really nice gravity turn.
Okay. Let's let's just not try to turn this one.
Did you actually try to start your turn there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little early.
Yeah, need more.
I'm going to take your advice and just go straight up with this one.
This is so weird.
Wobble, wiggle, wobble, wiggle.
Are you doing that?
No, I'm not.
That's
Not
some stress. And it's gonna flip. Stage.
Control it, Al. Control it. Oh, God.
I
good.
got you 3,000 feet.
Yeah, we're fine.
Look
We're
how
absolutely.
happy they are. Pouring is digging it.
I don't know which direction to go.
Just go for a polar orbit.
Yeah, actually, I guess it doesn't matter really. We just want
Now
to
you're almost
orbit
corrected.
Kerbal. Hey, there it goes. This is my Tony turn. This is my penance for. Oh, is it going to loop the loops?
Is it coming right for us?
It's going back.
Oh, God.
That'd be so awesome if you just turned around and hit your science center.
I would love to hit this rocket.
Okay, this one's for real, guys.
Yes.
How much time do I have left?
I don't know. How much time do these tourists have left is the real question.
They're starving to death.
No, they've died six times already.
They've had like a Final
some-
Destination type thing
Yes.
happening.
Still haven't gotten 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Sass.
Orig's like, Ludboss, does this seem weirdly familiar to you? Like, I don't know. I had these dreams. We were in these other rockets that were sort of like this, but worse. Dying over and over again.
They don't. Do they always have? Yeah, they always have the vision in the Final Destination movies, don't they?
I have no idea.
Only one character usually has the vision.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's always a vision. Like that's how they get out of it. And Death's
Yeah,
like,
and
dag
then-
nabbit. Like they never figure out. They never explore the mythology of where they're getting the vision from.
Well, Tony Todd shows up as Death in most of them.
Yeah, but Death isn't giving them the vision because he's obviously pissed once they're getting out of it.
They have a vision of
He's
how to
just
escape
bored
a
and
death.
toying with them. Because I mean, you never escape Final Destination. It's like part of the lore. It's like it just resets the cycle on who dies first.
But then I keep seeing visions of weird stuff.
I wanna-
Okay.
I want
Please walk me through these movies, because I've actually been curious about this. You'll have a person, and they'll be like, oh my god, guys, when we were going to this roller coaster, I had a vision of us dying, let's not go on the roller coaster. Then
Right.
the roller coaster crashes. But then Death stalks them.
Death is like, no, you didn't.
You 6 people that were supposed to do this, like are supposed to die here, now have to die in the exact order you were going to die on the roller coaster. And basically,
order.
yeah, like one guy after he survives being off the plane, like he's just climbing into his bathroom and like grabs his little clothesline that wraps around and makes him hang himself because Death basically has an erector set and is really bored. And look, it just keeps building from there. Like
So your
more
hypothesis,
absurdity.
Tony, is that Death is actually giving them the vision here?
I think that it's related to that. Like, I don't think Death's pissed. I think Death is just screwing with him. I don't have any real basis for that. I haven't seen these movies in a long time, but I always like.
I mean, that's the best explanation I can come up with, but it's not like a good explanation.
And they're also not that good at movies.
And nobody ever says like, I think Death just like is bored and wants to screw with us.
I think that conclusion came to me whenever I saw a girl get shot in the head with like 16 nails from a nail gun. And like just the whole way it happened didn't make sense because it wasn't hooked up to any sort of air pressure and it wasn't like those automatic nails that have like the charge built in. It was just like a nail gun that like pelted her like 16 times in the head with no possible way of firing the nails.
Yeah, it bugs me when the Rube Goldberg contraption that Death uses like doesn't actually make physical sense. I think it needs to.
You know, why not go that extra step if you're making this ridiculous premise where the craziness actually... That would be way more satisfying.
Most of them do have like, they make some kind of sense.
Does anyone ever live?
No.
Usually
Is there a final girl?
they'll live through one cycle and then all of a sudden it starts happening again. They realize that they're just screwed and they're going to keep trying forever to survive.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds like life. The Ryan Reynolds movie, it was not good. I don't recommend it.
Yeah. He's great as Deadpool, but he does not do good movies otherwise.
Waiting was pretty good.
I can't. I just don't.
All right, so are we good on our
He bugs me.
orbital? Does it actually have to go around?
I would do it just for...
Yeah, you're probably right.
It takes all of 2 seconds.
Come on, check marks.
I like that Al cheated like to the point where he got 400 science and then like on his actual turn barely got anything done.
Yeah, it would have been exciting to see you go to Minmus. But...
Too bad.
Hey, you could rescue the guy.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he's gone. Some point we're gonna have to do that. When you
Some
get
point
that,
soon, if we're gonna
that lab into space.
Tony wants to cut off the series at episode 20.
It's true.
Oh, I wanted to cut me out of the series at 20. You guys
We might. I think I'm willing to look at a retool of like what we're doing. Maybe like go in more sandbox mode-y stuff.
I've been telling Tony to do sandbox for weeks.
I'm just gonna stage that. We do have an doodad right there. I'm just gonna
Eject the Propodine. They'll be fine.
What are you doing?
just warping to my
Which one's you?
Minmus area.
It's the one with the
It's
green.
not Minmus.
Yeah, that's what I
Minmus
meant.
on the brain.
Yeah, I don't know why. I did go there this morning, off screen. I wanted to get the money to do the thing that the person suggested. I didn't realize I needed more money.
Science. You wanted to get the science to do the thing.
No, I had the science.
You wanted to get the science, not the money.
This
You
is
said
for the money.
not science. I know this is for the money. You said this morning you wanted to get the money, which is incorrect. This is... I hope you explode here.
Just kill 3 tourists.
Yes. After all of that.
Like, are you keeping like the MK-16 parachute in front of the action?
Should I not?
Oh, I thought you would move it so we could actually see re-entry, you know.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was worried about the parachute not deploying, but it looks like it's gonna. And
Slow down fast enough,
Nope.
and kaboom.
They survived.
Holy cow. That
I
was
cannot
close.
believe that happened.
That was so close.
You want to
That
go
was a
higher
little
than
heavy.
I knew we were coming in over the sea. I thought, well, 1,000 feet surely is enough.
Wow.
Turns
I
out.
guess that thing was heavier. Yeah. Well, your time's up. I don't know when it stopped.
1.7 science.
Leave this. I'm gonna despite the fact my time is up, I am upgrading this facility. Look at that sexy R&D, and I'm gonna click on this and research that bad boy.
The processing lab.
Okay. Well, that's my turn. Tony's up next. I'm sure his turn will go so much better than I did.
Probably not. I wanted to practice, but I was in the middle of like a moon landing, so I couldn't really practice.
Yeah, you got. If anybody who was wondering about the continuity, that launch I was in the middle of last week, no idea what happened with that.
I don't know what the hell I was in the middle of doing, or exactly where. Yep.
Looks like you were going to do a launder. It's pretty big. I remember because
something
you
like
had
that.
a great silhouette shot. That's nice stuff,
Yep.
Tony. You're ready. You're coming.
You're
in.
going pretty slow, too.
Tony did not
3,
mess with the continuity.
2, 1.
Warping.
It got bigger. It's growing. You can lock to retrograde right now. Although when you get real close and you like start going down to 0, that's not something that you want.
As
But
I'm still
at the moment, it's fine.
400 kilometers
Yeah.
or so away.
You're still... It looks big, but you're still pretty far away.
When are you going to plan to start your deceleration, Tony?
I figure probably around 200. I'm going to start slowing it down a touch.
Okay.
Just barely. But I'll wait for 150. I just know that once like it gets to that area, it just starts going so much faster.
It's so pretty. Yeah, you're picking up speeds. Oh yeah, you're just time warping.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
He is picking up speed, though. As you can tell, because the numbers are going up.
Can you make an maneuver planning for landing on a place?
I have no idea. Holy crap, look how happy Valentina is.
Woo! Look how still alive Valentina is.
Yes.
Am I the only iteration where Valentina's still alive, or is just Valentina stuck on the moon?
I think mine's stuck on the moon. I forget.
pretty sure Al decided to like just save like 15 science over the lives of his people.
Yes, that definitely is the thing that happened. They blew up. He's like, I got the science I needed. Then he just went for it.
That's me, the living cartoon musical.
Yep.
Everyone's best friend. There's no way anybody could dislike that.
You're still gaining speed.
Yeah, I'm also barely burning.
He's got those sick gains.
This is a weird concept to me. It's hard to.
Yeah, I didn't practice
visualize.
enough landing.
What's a weird concept to you, Joe?
Well, no, Atmo. It's just purely gravity that's bringing you in. We did so many landings coming into the atmosphere of Kerbal. I'm so used to, the air slowing you down and then parachuting, whereas this is like, you just slow down, but then even when you're stopped, gravity will grab you again and pull you closer. It's odd.
Why does it take so much fuel to slow down?
Yep.
Because you're going super fast?
Valentina.
Also, you're still 100,000 meters above the moon.
Yeah.
100, like you would not be in the atmosphere if it had an atmosphere.
What if it was a big atmosphere?
What if your mom was a big atmosphere?
Yeah.
Your mom is so big she has her own atmosphere.
Oh, damn!
Why?
Mom sat on a quarter and made nickels.
What? I love you guys.
I miss good actual your mom jokes. All right.
What happened to them? Where did they go?
People just got lame and stopped using them properly.
Oh.
Hey. Kerbal
That's
Rise.
What's a good topical your mom joke?
I'm going.
I was trying to think of something related to Donald Trump or what's in the news right now. I mean, Donald Trump's a lot in the news, from what I can tell. Nintendo Switch is kind of big. Is there any sort of your mama's so fat she does something with a Nintendo Switch dock that other people can't do?
That would be that your mom is so skinny she fits into the dock. Because there's not a whole lot of space there.
God, these are terrible jokes.
Let's see.
Your mama is so fat that Dora can't even explore her.
That's pretty bad. Yet I still laughed.
Oh, I thought it was
That's
amazing.
the best one out of these.
I thought that was one of the good ones.
Yeah, that was one of the good ones.
Comparatively.
I don't know what altitude I'm actually going to be landing on the moon with.
Yeah, that's also tricky.
I guarantee it's going to be more than 3,000.
Yeah, probably.
Your mama's so fat, when she sat on an iPod, she made the iPad.
That was topical
terrible.
10 years ago.
Yep.
What are you Google searching? Just best Yo Mama jokes, or are you going topical Yo Mama
Just
jokes?
did Yo Mama jokes. I probably should have put best in there because, God, these are awful.
Give us
I'm
one
going
of
to
the
give
worst.
you some of the bad ones. Here. Your mama is so stupid, she climbed over a glass wall to see what was on the other side.
That's just a variation on the your mama's so stupid she installed a peephole in a glass door.
Your mama is so hairy, when she went to see the movie Star Wars, everybody screamed and said, "It's Chewbacca." It's terrible.
Okay, that's not the angle.
You're
I
also
wanted.
you're not thrusting retrograde. Tony. Thrust. So much thrust right now. Yo mama's so fat she's counteracting Tony's
Thrusting
ability to thrust.
Yeah.
Retrograde. Lock retrograde.
Retro. Wow, that's pretty far
going on?
retrograde, Al.
Whew. This is the lowest orbit of Mund ever. 150.
I'm actually accelerating upward now. Stop.
You have the X and Z keys that kill it instantly. Woo! This is fine.
It's better than it was. It was 400. Now I'm just going to my apotheosis of 5K. And then I'm going to start dropping again.
What you want to do to go faster is flip upside down and thrust towards the moon.
A lot of lateral movement here.
I know, but I'm trying to save fuel because I'm totally going to be able to get back.
No one's gotten back yet. I don't even know if our pods hadn't tipped over, if we could have gotten back, to be honest.
I think Al's might have. You actually had a fair bit of fuel too.
Did I? I don't remember it that way.
Did I actually put an antenna on here so I might be able to salvage some of this
You
science?
did not. You definitely did not.
All right, I'm gonna send an antenna to these people.
I just want to see the landing happen. That's my main thing.
80, 70. You gotta get to around 10.
You also have got to stop traveling across the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, you can land right on this mountain.
What are you doing?
Oh, God,
Go back the other... Thrust away from the... No, don't throw stop! Not up! Over, against the...
What do you think I'm doing, Al? I'm thrusting against the angle I'm moving towards.
You get thrust retrograde.
Yeah, and if I thrust retrograde, then all of a sudden I'm a dart going towards the surface. It's insane.
Prograde.
I was going like full on 90, or I was going 180 degrees last time I hit the retrograde button. See, look at this. That does not look safe.
You need to stop your...
You need to stop moving that the direction your butt's facing. Here it comes, though.
This is not the best plane to be landing on.
Thrust, 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 a little bit.
Rusting.
You can do it. I believe in you. All right, back off, back off, back off.
Speeds are good. You just gotta let it gently carry you down.
Stop. Take off the. You just want to be on regular SAS now.
No, retrograde will point up when he's.
Yeah, it's
Well,
If he
you're gonna be landing on
thrusts above, if he gets his speed past 0, it'll flip him.
all right. Come on now, get to the surface.
One
You're burning a
meter
lot of
per
fuel.
second, and you're 2,000 meters away. I don't think that's quite accurate.
Yeah, I
'cause
don't
of this
think
mountain,
that's
but
correct.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Also, you're going to
probably
land on
like
the
a
side of the
couple hundred.
mountain.
Yep.
There it is. There's your shadow. There's your shadow. There's your shadow. Ah. And a little bounce. That's all good. You're there. Tony makes it to the mun.
Oh, and his rocket's not falling over. Get out and push, quick!
Get
All
that
right.
crew report.
Yeah, crew report. Not that it matters.
20 science.
Experiment.
You'll definitely get that back. And then you just want to launch off.
Observe mystery goo.
Your electric charge is dying like crazy right now.
Because the SAS
Yeah.
turned it off. Because it doesn't matter.
Well, turns out the SAS is what was keeping you upright.
Yeah.
All hatches are obstructed.
Flip.
Roll.
Flip.
Gotta roll.
Just yeah.
Oh, that's going too fast!
You can just roll with the... Okay. You could. I think you can just use the Q and E keys and flip over without, like, with the reaction wheel at that point.
All right, how do I revert that?
You can't. You can
Why?
load your old save.
All right, load save.
I don't
There
know
we
why they're
go.
not sorted by...
The saving in this
recent.
game is baffling.
There you go. All right. Here we are again.
I'm
Yeah,
try
about
cutting
ammo,
this down to like 200 right now.
You can cut it down to 1 and just gracefully float down for 6 hours.
17 turns later.
I wonder if it's less efficient. It feels like it would be less efficient to me. But my gut doesn't know anything about space travel.
It really doesn't. I'm not positive here. I'm not making a hard stance. That's my theory, though, is that it's not. You're applying the delta V no matter what.
Yeah, I think the physics is going to be similar.
Yes.
I think you'll be good.
Yes.
I think you'll be good.
When can I can't see my shadow. I'm not sure where it would actually
Yeah.
be coming from.
It is really nice to have your shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one.
Where it is.
Even though you have, well, we may not be on the light enough side of the moon.
No, there it is. I see it. It's coming in from the upper left.
Upper left, I see it right there. All right.
You're doing it. You're making it happen.
This is the best landing we've had yet.
If
6
I
meters
can-
is plenty slow.
Yeah.
You might bounce, I guess, but... Oh, no!
You're good.
Oh, wait,
you're good.
it'll-
You're good. All right. Now, don't forget. I would turn. If
Yeah,
you're
turn
upright
SAS off.
decently. I would turn SAS off. Hopefully, you won't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Dag nabbit. Oh, you're gonna fall. Turn it back
What?
on. Turn it back on. Oh crap.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe-
sure what's going on with that. I need more legs.
Damn.
You're just not on a level
kind of-
surface.
That's just mean.
Yeah, I think
you're
it's
pointing-
because they're the crappy legs. If I had better legs, it might be okay.
Those aren't the. Are those the crappy ones?
They're pretty crappy.
Which
That is
are they
really
the ones you
weird,
start
though.
with? Or
I think so.
Well, now it's going to point you wherever you leave it.
Yeah, I'm trying
So
to
point straight up.
get
can't.
it so that it's like the other legs are down a touch. Nope, wrong way.
that's. Well. And he leaves the moon. Having gotten no science.
This is...
Okay.
This is definitely the best moon landing so far.
It was the best
True, he
touchdown.
touched down and he lifted off.
I guess it'll get you good reputation.
Little less speed.
You have
Dodging
to-
rocks.
He looks through the air with the greatest of ease. The daring young man on his flying Munlander.
You gotta
gotta
point
kill
almost
that-
horizontal.
I'm trying to kill the lateral movement. Gotta.
You're going in the.
Oh,
not
whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
That was interesting.
All right. I need to kill moving this direction just a little bit.
Yep, retrograde. Retrograde will do it. If you're at the right...
Yeah, retrograde is not a bad idea right now.
Retrograde is what tried to flip me, though.
Retrograde was facing down at that point. Yeah. Burn! And
Stability assist.
yeah, now the
Yeah,
retrograde tried
once,
to flip you.
Once you get to...
Ah.
Oh, God! Oh, that was so close.
I blame that mostly on the dumb surface.
Yeah, that should have been a good landing to start with.
Because that was like a beautiful landing. That should have been fine.
was.
Especially under the gravity of the moon.
One more time.
Yep.
Moon
Little
that
moss.
save.
You only have 40 seconds.
You can
Wanted
use
to go
that.
super speedy.
Potentially, you could use the curb net, or what do you call it? The thing where you can scan the surface to find a real flat area.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you do that?
you pulled it up one time. I forget what the button you push is, but it's got that little grid that you pop up.
I did?
Yeah, you did. You're like, what is that? I don't know. Anyway, back to my space flight.
That does sound like me.
Like I'd be able to control this enough to find the flattest spot. It looks like I'm going for like the Grand Canyon over here.
That's a pretty weak canyon, I gotta say. Like, it's deep, but it's also real, like, shallow entry. Grand Canyon is like cliff face.
True.
Time is up. What do you want to do here?
If I can save, we can stop it here.
You can save.
Or you can let me attempt to do this. All right. Save game. 18.
18.
I might go back to 16 later. Quit main menu. And we'll see if I land on the mun. Again.
So Joe's up next.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a plan, Joe?
The land, the massive science thing I brought back, and then I don't know, because you showed us that doesn't help. If your science center's still low. I believe I have one, yeah. Say when.
Oh, okay. Now.
Bow, 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 bow.
Smoke
So this guy is just heading in.
I'm far from the sky.
I'm honestly surprised you know any of those lyrics, Al.
Bow,
That's
bow,
smoke on the
bow.
water, dude.
Yeah, but you don't know, like, any pop culture stuff.
Coming off of the Steve Miller thing we did last week.
Who is this Steve Miller?
He's the Joker.
And a midnight
What am I
toker.
doing? Whoa!
It's running away.
Is
Why
it
is
like
this
a
getting
Steve
so
Miller
hot?
band, or is it just Steve Miller, the singer, singing
It's Steve
solos?
Miller and his band.
But it's not the Steve Miller band. It's not like who is it that has the? I'm not good on music.
Unless it's like 50s style stuff you picked up out of like a thrift store bin.
Oh man, I just got a great like sort of a jazz whatchamacallit, like trumpet section thing going from one of them thrift stores. That was neat.
I'm headed right for this mountain.
It's coming right for us. Hey, you could see about getting getting some extra science on it since you have the Tupperware.
Mountain science.
Yeah. Do all the mountain science.
Mountain science coming this year to the History Channel. They're mountain men who are also scientists.
Who are looking for Squatch.
Starring Destin from Smarter Every Day.
Oh, she has a log. Orbit around Kerbal 2. So I have a Valentino still going in this save.
All right, good.
I guess he's not a mountain man. He is a redneck.
Who?
Destin from Smarter Every Day.
What?
Destin from Smarter Every Day.
What?
Destin from Smarter Every Day.
Smarter Every Day is like a podcast or something.
The man named Destin from the YouTube channel
shoot way too
named
high.
Smarter
Faster.
Every Day.
Destiny.
Toggle time mode. Whoa!
You guys don't watch Smarter Every Day?
No. I have seen it before, but I don't watch it daily.
Full crew
It doesn't come out every day.
Well, I watched maybe 3 videos from them.
Okay.
So where's this CurbNet thing, Al, that I accidentally hit?
Beats the heck out of me. Think you might want to click on your pod and do it?
Yeah, I think CurbNet access might actually be from the pod.
Like that?
Maybe you need something else.
No, I think we just don't know how to do it. Because we're dumb.
We're only 18 episodes in. EVA.
It also might not be called CurbNet. Yay!
Oh, nice. Yay! Extra science.
It's only 7, but that counts. And now you go rolling down the mountain.
Woo!
Oh, stop.
Oh, no!
Oh, shit.
No! Tragedy!
Definitely reload that one.
Should not be allowed to happen.
You needed to turn on SAS, Joe.
Wow.
I don't know. You're the one who tried to land your shuttle in the Andes.
That's difficult.
Well, that's not doing a lot. Whoa! What is that?
Woo! We got shot with a laser from I don't know where that is. If Kerbal suddenly disappeared but his gravitational field stayed in place, that's where we would end up.
All right, what
That's
happened?
awesome.
I was getting the door because my landlord was here with my new lease.
Sending you out into the universe.
I'm sorry. Did I miss something?
Not really, no.
Other than this cool new universal view?
That's the regular view. It's just zoomed out.
I was trying to slow down a bit, and I did some maneuvering. It wasn't super. Whoa!
Whoopsies.
Crazy effective.
Hopefully this time we don't come out down on top of the same mountain. It turns out there is a mountain high enough.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
I got the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack on vinyl recently.
That's cool.
Does that count as real music?
Yeah, I would qualify that as real music. It's mostly one-hit wonders, but it's definitely real music. Most of the stuff you pick up could be considered music in some perverse, god-awful way. But is that the actual landing zone? Like, did you almost land back where you took off?
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Your home base.
Woo!
They barely have to get a pickup truck to come pick all this up.
What are you doing?
Don't revert. She's gonna survive. She'll be fine.
That was
RCS!
Actually, you're
less
not.
than ideal.
Hey, wave!
RCS! RCS! Thrust! I don't know which direction. I think shift, maybe?
If you were over water, she'd be fine.
Shift.
Hey, look,
Yes!
she bounced.
Bounce!
I told you they're
Wow.
pretty durable.
Kerman's bounce!
Now you just gotta wait and
Kerbal.
watch. RCS.
Woo! Okay, that was
We gotta wait for our spaceship to touch
Plant
down.
flag.
What is happening?
I'm ready to get home, guys! See you there! Woo!
Just call it the landing zone.
I cheated death.
Yeah, but this is the beginning of some crazy
Yep.
death is coming back for you.
I was gonna say it's coming back to the Final Destination
Yep.
conversation. We can see the Mun on the horizon.
Oh, god damn it!
That blew up?
Why did that blow up?
How did that blow up?
Oh, mother of...
And now you gotta redo it to get that science. That makes no
I'm
sense.
feeling so much less bad about my turn now.
What is going on?
I made a beautiful touchdown of the moon.
Maybe you should
And I've ruined
save,
it.
like, right as you're getting into the atmosphere.
Apparently it doesn't
So you
matter
can
because I'm
revert back
cursed.
to that.
I should not have told Death that I cheated him.
Again, it's literally the Final Destination thing.
Yeah, except they never told Death they cheated him. They just kept trying to survive.
I've learned nothing. Oh, why is that so hot?
You know, it turns out that none of the Cars soundtrack does not have a vinyl edition.
Is that supposed to be an interesting talking point?
Disney just thinking that those kids aren't into the vinyl.
It's got like the Rascal Flatts cover of Life is a Highway and the Real Gone song that plays at the beginning, which is pretty cool, and that Find Yourself song on it.
I hate
Boy,
this
do
game.
I ever hate Rascal Flatts.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They actually have
I guess that
two
wasn't a
good
question.
songs. That Life is a
You don't
Highway
like their-
song, and then
I was gonna say that's the only song that's on that soundtrack, so I don't know
yeah,
what
but
your
I'm
problem
just
there
talking
is.
like they did an okay job of covering that. Then I can't even
They got
remember
Route
the other song.
66 on that that album as well, like the original.
What?
I could totally see putting that on my turntable and just spinning it up. And they're like, nope, you can buy the CD or the MP3. And I'm like, that's fine, I guess. It's not really what I wanted, though.
I think you should write a letter to Disney.
Yes.
No.
Should have a letter writing campaign month for Human Echoes.
Also, it's a very cool, like, some stuff you want to buy just because the whole giant, like, artwork looks cool. And I think the Cars logo would look neat on a big red record cover.
Much precarious.
You are going to land on a hill again. Turn SAS on. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, just long enough to hit recover vessel.
I still don't know why that last one blew up.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. That looked like it was perfect.
I almost bought the vinyl version of the Lazaretto album from
That would make
Jack
sense.
Black, or not Jack Black, Jack White.
Yeah, it's Jack White. Jack Black is Tenacious D.
Yeah, I know Jack Black is the actor. Maybe. Oh, you're sliding now. Fast forward. No, that's a bad idea.
I would get out just in case.
There it is.
There we go.
Whew. Yay!
Well, that was not what I expected.
That's a lot of science, though.
That is a lot of science.
You got 9 minutes left, and change.
What is this little number? A number of things you get, maybe? Did they add
I think
that?
so.
Huh. How about that?
There's the
I have no
ant.
idea what to get.
Well, do you want to go for the ladder?
We can't.
Guy?
I don't have the money to get the ladder.
Yeah, but I mean you want to be on the rung for the next step, right?
What?
You just want to get
He's
some
saying
random
you want
stuff.
to climb the ladder.
You want to climb the ladder or get to the ladder?
Yeah, I guess.
There's a ladder. The metal ladder.
Stupid ladder. I don't know what I want. That's why I'm looking through the things. Look at this stuff here.
Yeah, totally. Protected.
Look at this.
Look at
Try-
those nose cones that apparently don't
Stri-
matter.
Track coupler. It's tri-coupler. What's a tri-coupler?
It lets you have like 3 boosters underneath a bigger thing, or not just boosters. It could be like 3 tanks.
Why wouldn't we do that?
That
sounds.
pretty
Listen,
cool.
Joe, I'm not holding you back. That sounds awesome. I would love that also.
Oh, I do need the... Do I have the Probodyne? I have this stupid thing.
Yeah, the next level is the Probodyne.
There it is. I
That
do
one.
want that.
Plus, you get some good batteries and stuff in there.
Yeah. But I can't do anything... I mean, I can't get to this without money. How much do I...
$271.
$450,000! Jesus.
You haven't completed the Explore the Mun contract? Oh, you have to go on an orbital spacewalk near the Mun. No, you haven't done that yet. Transfer any crew between vessels near the Mun?
Yeah, the Mun contracts keep scaling up. I'm basically gonna do what Al did.
So you're not going to scale up the to get the tri thing that you were excited about?
What?
The tri-corner connector. You were all like, this is the best. Why would we not do this? And then you didn't research it.
Yeah, you still have
Yeah.
150 science, too.
Yeah, you could get...
I did have a lot of science.
That's why I don't understand why you didn't do the other research thing?
Because I don't need it for this.
Radio.
I just think it'd be a cool thing to have. And different.
Little, yellow, different.
All right, fine. Just hold me on it.
Don't think about what you're doing. You're giving Al this legitimacy.
That was one of the worst turns I've had so far.
You're giving Al this power over you right now. You're surrendering control.
Surrender.
Yeah, in order to do really dumb things. I'm actually on board with that.
But don't give yourself away. I don't know if that's the actual lyrics.
I'm pretty sure that's close.
So what does this thing do?
Now you can shove 3 kickbacks right there.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Nope. Whoops. Nope. They probably should face up.
Yeah. Actually, kickbacks might be too big for that. Nope. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And then put 1 flea on the other side. So you're just doing kickbacks on this?
If I can get the thing in there, go in there. What are you doing, kickback? Sorry, I have that problem sometimes.
I was going to make that joke.
Yeah, no, this is all I want. And then 3 of these, because that's terrible.
Will it automatically go to 3? Yeah, there we go.
Just put 6 into a half.
No, that's not what you want, as it turns out.
Yeah, let's put some tourists in. Not you.
This looks cool.
You.
I'm very excited about how this looks.
Yes.
Especially because it doesn't. Well, I guess it has the radial parachutes.
So you're trying to get to orbit with nothing but kickbacks.
Kickbacks and SAS.
I basically just want to see what happens.
Also, they're all on the
weird.
same thing, it looks
What?
like.
They're staged weird.
And you don't have any decouplers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I didn't thrust limit.
Hey, one of them might survive.
I think you had some kickbacks that were phased inside other kickbacks. It looked like you had about 5 engines on that thing that should have only had 2.
Holy crap, you're right. How did I do that?
I don't know.
It's fascinating. No wonder it exploded. They magically.
If you need to put it on one of the sides, there it goes. And it automatically.
Oh, I see.
Automatically does it.
They actually look like one piece now. Interesting. Rocco Max. That is a big ass decoupler.
I do need.
I can't wait to be able to use those tanks.
Swim.
Okay, that'll do it.
I need some way to control, get back. Once this amazing.
Why are you worried about bringing the tourists back? They knew what they were signing up for.
Because he wants the money, I think.
Yeah.
That was my assumption.
All right.
Thrust limit, or you good?
Well, hang on. First of all, this is not correct at all. I don't want to immediately decouple everything. No!
I came back with a thing where I was like, I turned myself retrograde and I was thrusting to slow down, and it's like, even though I was thrusting to slow down, it started really heating up. So I decoupled, but the thrusting to slow down still kept everything together. Fortunately, my engine did not blow up, but that was in my cheat set.
Whoa! Just
This
fire
might not
anyway.
go well.
Go!
Fire! Fire!
Why does it keep doing that to you?
I don't know.
Is it one of the mods?
I don't know.
We had the same mods. Someone please comment on why Joe just always turns into a floppy rocket.
Do you have a higher? I don't have the water tower thing yet.
Oh,
I guess it
might.
could be.
That's
that.
a good point.
You probably have
might
enough
just have
money to upgrade that. You might need some struts. You created a squid. A happy little squid.
That's amazing.
Imagine being in that
this
one.
is so
Look at
wonderful.
their faces. They looked a little concerned.
That was not rigid. That was a flaccid rocket.
Who's ready to go to space?
Me!
Just have to make sure we're pacing up when we do this. All right. Yep.
Starting your turn.
Yep.
At least it's not wobbling so much anymore. Just get that.
Get that polar orbit.
Get. Oh no!
You should
How,
save this and then buy a better launch pad and
Yeah,
see
just
if that actually
upgrade
does
your
it.
launch pad.
I was just about to do that.
Okay. I think that must be it. You don't have enough money.
Bari's bets.
Also, you're gonna, if you do that, you're gonna go almost down to 0, which means you definitely won't have the money to upgrade your research. Bum 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 bum.
Okay. what I need to do.
Get that bailout grant?
Off. Negotiations. Oh, how can I make
27%?
All right. 2.7 off.
All right. Why is our public relations guy in a hazmat suit?
I don't know.
Did you actually upgrade the thing?
No.
Okay.
I have to make money first.
Did y'all check out the Pitch Perfect 3 trailer?
Sure.
No, I was going to send that around.
I mean, when Anna Kendrick does the thing where she sings, yeah, sure.
That sounds a little disingenuous, Tony.
But now they're testing against people who can actually play instruments, Tony.
Oh, God. I'm so enthralled by this drama.
And that's your time.
No!
I want to see this.
I do want to see this, though, yeah. That's fine. We're all fine here. What is that decoupler?
It's a brand new, more powerful decoupler. And, like, this is going to stand up on it under its own weight.
Oh.
Too many parts. Too many parts.
Try this. Try it. No.
Well,
no.
I couldn't. I was looking at the thing. So anyway, what I was doing was scum moneying. We've discussed this. I don't know if you guys have actually done this yet.
That actually was standing straight up for a second. You could try this one.
No, he's not trying it. He's recovering the vessel, and that gets him extra money.
Yep.
That's weird.
It's cheap. You can do that upgrade now.
Can I?
Yep.
Nope.
Lies.
You can't. I lied. Psych!
False hope.
And that's it for this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you like the Kerbal Space Race and you want to get it early, go to humanechoes.com and click on that Become a Member button. Members also get awesome stuff like the bonus podcast and at various levels, pins and t-shirts. And we will see you guys next week with another episode of the Kerbal Space Race.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.